Yeah, hello again. This is Andrew Culkin, and again, I'm the author of Amanda, A Cautionary Tale of Alcoholism. It was the story of my wife's 25-year decline with alcoholism, and she passed away a little over 3 years ago. Today I really want to talk about what can families do in response to a loved one who is clearly an alcoholic and is wreaking havoc in their lives, in the lives of the family. And they're in deep denial that they even have a problem. One of the first things you have to do as a family unit is you need to create a family intervention as soon as possible, defining ultimatums that are clear and precise. For example, if you don't go to rehab, we will no longer support you in the following ways. We will no longer provide you with money. We'll no longer provide you with a place to live, with a car, or we're no longer going to really have much contact with you. And depending on the situation and the relationship with that person, no contact means we're just not going to be there to support you. If you get arrested or something, we're not going to be there. And the other thing is you have to follow through with your ultimatums. They can't be empty ultimatums. And you really need to go over a counselor with these types of things. Follow-up is very important. Now, if you have to force somebody to go to an intervention or go to a rehab facility, it's not always the most ideal situation. But there are times when that break, that 30, 60, 90-day break with the family is going to be the best thing for both the alcoholic and the family themselves. The family themselves have to heal as well. Just the stress and pain and anxiety and emotional trauma and drama that goes with being around an alcoholic can be exhausting emotionally, physically, and every other way. So an intervention needs to take place as quickly as possible. The other things you need to do is you need to remove all alcohol from the home, and this means everything. You can't have beer in the refrigerator. If you have cooking sherry in the cupboard, get rid of it. Anything with alcohol in it, you need to remove. I went to the extreme. I have a cigar once in a while, and I used to put a bottle of whiskey, sipping whiskey, and I had a vault, and I had one bottle, and I used to keep it in a vault. Like you keep your gun in there. You have to go to those kind of extremes. You also have to remove all access from money. Take away ATM cards, Visa cards. If you're giving that person any kind of availability to money, you really got to remove that. They can't have access to funds. Remove all access to driving privileges, especially if the person's had DUIs. They have legal issues attached to alcoholism. When I went to bed at night, I used to have to hide my car keys because she would find them and slip out in the middle of the night and go get alcohol. And I literally, even when I got to the point where if I took a shower, I had to hide my car keys because she'd just be gone. And I had a lot of experiences in that way. The other thing is if you have apps on your phone like Uber or Lyft, remove them or block them somehow. If they have their own phone, obviously you can't block that, but on your own phone, if they have access to your own phone, remove those kind of apps until you need them, because they will, if they don't have a way to get anywhere and they can use Uber or Lyft, it's just another barrier for them to get alcohol. It's another way to protect yourself as well. I hope some of those ideas help. I can elaborate more on each one of these and probably will in individual videos. Again, my name is Andrew Culkin. I have a coaching program coming out in late September, October of 2023. It's called There's an Alcoholic in the Family. You can go to the website www.amandaacautionarytale.com and sign up for pre-orders of the book that's coming out in November, December. And you can join us on our Facebook group, which is Amanda, A Cautionary Tale. Again, thanks for listening. We'll talk to you again soon.